Welcome back to my channel, Style for Life. So today I'm going to do a quick, I don't want to say review, but what my favorite fall and winter fragrances are. But before we begin, let me let you know what I'm wearing because I absolutely love fall fashion. And today I'm wearing this lovely top from Ann Taylor. It's leopard merino wool with some J. Crew wool pants. It's kind of crushed up now because I went to the doctor today and I've been sitting for a while. So I wore that today with my arm candy Michael Kors and my J. Crew bracelet. And my shoes are from New York, the New York look. I've had these shoes for 20 years. They're kind of like the animal print and hair leather shoes. Love these shoes. And I just love the whole fall fragrance, fashion, everything about fall and winter. So let me let you in on what I'm doing today. I was supposed to do this video some time ago, but different things been happening, and I just love the fall too because I am no longer suffering that much with my allergies. It's there a little bit, but now with the cooler weather it's getting much better, so I'm very happy about that. So finally today I'm able to do it. I have a few minutes before the kids come home, so I'm going to let you know what my fall winter fragrances are. So the first one I'd like to tell you about is the Coco Noir by Chanel. I love this fragrance. It smells wonderful. It has rose, geranium, Venezuelan tonka bean, Indonesian patchouli, and it smells really good. Now when I first bought this, it didn't really smell that great on me because I think I was using it in the summer, and then when I started using it later this year, starting in, I think I took my daughter to the orthodontist, I say the beginning of October, because today's October 28th. She got in the car and she's like, "Mommy, what are you wearing?" And it was Coco Noir. It smelled really good. I think it smells best in the cooler months. So now that I know that, I will do that. It smells absolutely wonderful. This is definitely repurchase. Another wonderful velvety, sexy, sensual scent is this one by Jo Malone, the Velvet Rose and Oud. I absolutely love this. I got this earlier this month as well. I've been wearing it. Now, Jo Malone fragrances tend not to smell, how can I say, tend not to last rather very long on me, my body chemistry, but this Velvet Rose and Oud is absolutely wonderful. It is a grown-up rose smell. It is sexy, velvety. It's like the oud is more the base, and then they topped it with rose petals. It's a good marriage between both. I just absolutely love it, and I'm happy to have this in my fragrance collection. Yeah. Another scent that I love that I've been wearing for at least 3 years now, I wore it today, is none other than YSL Opium. I absolutely love the spiciness of this scent. Let me see if I wrote down the notes for this. It's mandarin orange, plum, clove, coriander, and pepper, and it smells wonderful. I also have the shower gel in this and the body cream, and I just layer it, and it smells so beautiful. Perfect fall scent, absolutely. I just love the Yves Saint Laurent Opium. My next favorite scent, I'm going to go into the Dior, the Oud Ispahan. I first learned of this scent from Amaya at Home, and I'm going to be purchasing the large bottle or the Discovery set for Christmas. I absolutely love this. I'm trying to see. Yes, it's a smoky scent of burning wood, rose, frankincense, and it's a velvety, sensual like roses of the Orient. I love this scent. As you can see, I have been pinching it because I'm trying to make it last until I get the larger bottle, but it is so beautiful. I would say this is one of my top perfumes of all time, and I've had a lot over the years, but this is just a beautiful fall and winter fragrance. Love this one. And when I do get the larger bottle or the Discovery set, I will come back and show it to you. Okay, moving right along, believe it or not, this scent is all year long, and it's unisex. It's mostly spring and summer, but I used it the other day when I was getting dressed, and I said, you know what, let me use that Eau Du Champagne by Sisley, and when the cold air met with this scent, it just lingered and it smelled so good. I got compliments on this scent. Even when I was walking by, I could still smell it on myself. It smells wonderful. I love it. I wore it to church about 2 weeks ago. It is such a sensual, sexy scent. The Oud Champagne. It's very sweet, but it has a nice pine to it as well. So the pine and the sweetness just goes together. It just reminds me of the holidays. It's so good. And every year I get my husband this for Christmas, and it also smells so good on him. So he has another full bottle. So I just took this bottle from him since it's almost done. And then he has the other bottle from I gave him from previous Christmas. I love this. And then I love this one. It's an oldie but goodie, and I've had this one for many years. It's none other than the Clinique Aromatics. I put this on the other day thinking, okay, I've had this now for at least 8 years or more. It was going to smell of alcohol, but it actually smelled very good still. Very good aromatics. It is, let's see if I have it here, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, oak moss, and sandalwood. It smells so sweet and beautiful. It's definitely a fall winter fragrance because it is heavy, but it does smell oh so good. If you're older, you will know what I'm talking about. This is a beautiful scent. It's a heavy scent, so some people may not like it, but I like the richness of it. I don't like to wear perfumes that are supposed to be deep and rich and very has a lot of complex notes, and then you can't smell it. So the ones I'm mentioning to you, if you like your perfume to smell not overpowering, but you want to smell your fragrance, this is one of them. And all the ones I'm mentioning really smell very nice. Yeah, I love this scent. Definitely a winter fragrance. Okay, the next one has been my favorite for 25 years, one of my favorites, I should say. I love this scent. It's called Paloma Picasso, and none other than the daughter of Pablo Picasso, the painter. This one smells absolutely beautiful. It's very spicy. It's made of angelica, coriander, jasmine, and hyacinth, and it smells so sexy and sensual. I love it. The bottle looks like this. It has a sweet, spicy scent, and you can get this at any department stores. I know Macy's for sure used to carry it, but recently I had picked up this one at TJ Maxx. So I'm not sure. I haven't been to a Macy's department store in a little bit. So when I go back to New York or Florida, I have to check. But I was happy to see that TJ Maxx. It smelled very fresh. And it could be that they had a lot of sets and they just decided to ship them out to other stores. And I got the body lotion, which I finished, and then I have the perfume. It is absolutely beautiful. A little story. I remember taking my mother to see the opera Carmen in New York at the Metropolitan Opera, and we got there late, and I remember the curtain had just lifted, and the lady said, just wait a couple minutes until everything, because they're singing. And I remember when she opened the door to let us in, I guess the draft, made her perfume kind of just whisked by, and I said, what are you wearing? She says, well, I'm not wearing any perfume, but I'm wearing the body cream of Paloma Picasso. And I said, I knew it. And my mom said, how did you know? I said, well, because I have the perfume. It is such a lovely, lovely fragrance. It will always be one of my favorites, Paloma Picasso. So I have 2 more to go, and this one is by David Yurman. I love it. I don't know actually what it's called. I think it's just his first perfume, the original David Yurman perfume. Unfortunately, he's not making this perfume anymore in large quantities, but I think other like Perfumania kiosk still sells it. And this is a parfum, and I think I got this one off of Guilt, and it smells absolutely lovely. It is rose, lotus, black currant, patchouli, musk, and mandarin orange, and it smells absolutely lovely. It is such a lovely fragrance, lovely fall, rich, sophisticated fragrance. I just love it. David Yurman. And then I also like, this scent is very sentimental to me. It's Estee Lauder's Knowing. It was my mom's favorite perfume. My mom always got a lot of compliments when she wore this fragrance, and that's why I have a little bit left. I remember giving this to her, I think, I want to say it's the year before she passed away, and it just smells absolutely Lovely. It's made of warm, well, it's warm and spicy. It's woody, powdery, and it has white floral in it. And I remember wearing this one day on 59th in Lexington in New York City, and it was winter, and I just got off work, and I was running into the Bloomingdale's store because it was cold, and I whisked by a lady, and she stopped me. She said, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "Estee Lauder's," knowing it smells so good that she had to stop and let me know. It's it's one of Estee Lauder's, I think, older perfumes because she's had several out since this was created, but it smells so wonderful. I don't know if I'll repurchase it just because it's so sentimental and it reminds me of mom, but it's a beautiful, beautiful fall winter fragrance. And then last but not least is my Cedric Sambac by Hermes. This one is a beautiful fragrance. I forgot to write down the notes, but it's by Hermes, so you can check it out. And it is a uh, woodsy floral scent. Beautiful scent. A little bit of oud in there too. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like the Middle East. The Middle East, all those spices, but with rose. I just absolutely love it. It's just a rich with that Middle Eastern sensual oud scent. It's just something I picture if I went to Turkey or one of those countries, and oh yeah, it just smells very exotic. That's it. The only thing that the downfall with this perfume, even though I think it's a perfect fall winter fragrance, it's in the toilette, so it doesn't last very long. You have to reapply it. Probably spray it in the morning, and then maybe on your way home you want to spray it because it's an eau de toilette. But it does smell fabulous when I spray it on. I love the fact that I got the set that comes into this travel pouch, so I'm able to put it in even my smaller bags. And all I do is I just, carry it out. If I plan to be out all day, I just spritz a little bit more. So I got this in the set, the Essence line, and you could pick any perfume you want, I think, except for Twilly. So I have the Cedric Sambac and the Myrrh Egalatine. I forgot to mention that one too. That one's also lovely. But I love the Cedric Sambac. I've been using it this month, October, and it smells wonderful. I guess that crisp, cold air, and I just simply love it. So I hope you enjoyed all these perfumes that I have. I will try to list them below, and enjoy this wonderful season going into Christmas. Use your perfumes, and I love each and every one of these perfumes, and I can't wait to get the Oud Ispahan in the large bottle. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and God bless you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.